this time, we would like to recognize the Oregon High School boys soccer seniors. To say this senior group is a special group is an understatement. Committed to being exemplary student athletes, they have demonstrated excellence both on the field and in the classroom. These young men have also represented our teams, school, program, and community in positive ways that make us very proud and set examples for future Oregon High School boys soccer players. They truly enjoy the team more than anything. Without further ado, here they are. Number 0, goalkeeper, Coltrane Labraglio. Parents, Tara and Ron. His favorite soccer memory is team dinners at B-Dubs. And next year, he plans on attending college and is leaving the option open for a gap year. Number 7, captain, midfielder, Jason Howard. Parents, Misty and Jeff. Jason's favorite memory is beating Monona Grove in section semis last season, and his future plans are attending UW Whitewater. Next is number 9, midfielder, Kieran Sweeney. His parents are Erica and Jim, and his favorite memory is scoring his first goal in 3rd grade. He plans on going to UW-Madison next year. Number 15, defender, Leo Studeman. Parents are Cindy and Fritz. His favorite memory is team bonding at the Statses, and next year he will be attending Purdue University. Next is number 16, Micah Mitchell. His parents are Amy and Chris. His favorite soccer memory is the team bowling tournament. Next year, he will be studying mechanical engineering right here at UW-Madison. Number 17, Ben Stotts. Parents are Tammy and Mike. The favorite memory of Ben is beating MG in the playoffs last season in a snowstorm. Next year, he plans on attending and playing at Augustana. Number 18, captain and forward, Patrick Brugnano. Parents are Tamara and Eddie. Favorite soccer memory is his goal against MG to win conference last season. Next year, he plans on playing soccer and studying biochemistry at Luther College. Number 19, defender, Liam Bandley. His parents are Julie and Kevin. His favorite soccer memory is having Sean Lawley as a youth soccer coach, and next year he plans on attending UW-Madison. Next up is number 20, captain, defender, Leo Krause. Parents are Garcelle and Philip. His favorite memory is also beating MG in the snow last season to advance to the sectional final game. Leo will be attending Augustana College and playing soccer. Next, 21, forward, Aaron Labakin. His parents are Connie and Tom. His favorite soccer memory is betting on the Kentucky Derby at a soccer tourney in Wausau in 6th grade. Next year, he'll be studying engineering at UW-Madison. Next is number 22, Lucas Dopart. Parents, Rebecca and Janus. His favorite soccer memory is scoring on the scorpion kick, and he will be attending UW-Eau Claire. Next is number 23, Team manager and captain, Seth Rayround. He's making his debut tonight as parents are Gretchen and Bill. His favorite soccer memory is watching the varsity team win state in 2018 and keeping Coach May and Coach Mitchell under control on the sideline. Next year, he plans on going to Madison College to study information technology and train for the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games. Next up is number 24 defender Hayden Byrne. His parents are Lisa and Randy. His favorite soccer memory is getting to meet and become friends with all sorts of different people and spending time with his teammates. Next year, he will be pursuing a STEM-related field in college. Thank you, seniors, for all your hard work, dedication, passion for the sport of soccer at Oregon High School. You have made a gigantic, big difference. Congratulations on all you have already accomplished, and best wishes on all the great things the future holds for all of you. And fans out by the concession area, that's that closed building when you came in, be sure to visit the posters and the banners on display recognizing this year's senior class. Thank you, and go Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game, we would like to let you know, will be broadcast by OCA Media, live streaming the game on YouTube and broadcasting on Charter Cable Channel 984 and TDS Channel 1020. Thank you in advance for telling your friends and family to tune in to tonight's thriller game at OCAmedia.com.
Good evening and welcome to another exciting Panthers soccer match. Tonight, the Oregon Panthers host the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks here under the lights at Huntoon Field. OCA Media Sports is excited to bring you live game action once again. This broadcast is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunitybank.bank. Member FDIC.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Huntoon Field for tonight's WIAA Badger Boys Varsity Soccer match between the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks and your Oregon Panthers. Here are tonight's starting lineups, starting for the Blackhawks. Number 5, Scott Bogda. Number 6, Caleb Strayer. Number 7, James Kilty. Number 8, Casey Strayer. Number 9, Alexander Tello. Number 10, Henry Almos. Number 11, Landon Zorn. Number 12, Eli Kaler. Number 19, Eli Schweiger. Number 22, Hayden Warden. And in goal, 00, Raymel and Carcion. The managers for Fort Atkinson are Matheson Warden and Otzi Zuniga. And Fort Atkinson is coached by Ken Lovejoy. And now the starters for your Oregon Panthers. Number 9, Kieran Sweeney. Number 15, Leo Studeman. Number 16, Micah Mitchell. Number 17, Ben Stats. Number 18, Patrick Brignano. Number 19, Liam Mandley. Number 20, Leo Krause. Number 21, Aaron Labakin. Number 22, Lucas Dopart. Number 24, Bryn Hayden. And in goal, number 0, Coltrane Labraglio. Oregon is coached by Kevin May and head coach Chris Mitchell, and keeping it all together, wearing number 23 tonight, captain and manager Seth Rayrauer. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem. Oregon High School, Fort Atkinson High School, and the WIAA combined all require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and yes, spectators too, at educational-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, and ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions or shenanigans directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition without refund. On behalf of Director of Athletics, Mike Carr, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope you will enjoy tonight's iconic and emotional event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to continue reading our mention of our sponsorships. I appreciate everybody who has helped us out this year. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards are available for referrals. And now for your game by play-by-play action, I'm going to step aside and let it rip with our game action and Isaac in charge.
Tonight's weather and kickoff, 63 degrees.
Welcome everyone. Ivan here. Unfortunately, we don't have Jeff here with me, so I'll try my best to give you the best play-by-play.
0.
Throw in for Fort Atkinson here. Pushing in the back. Oregon. Early foul here. Great header by Krause here. Labakin to number 24. Briney. Ben Stats on the ball here. Does well keeping it. Give it to Krause. Krause controls it. Tries to find Ben Stats. Finds no one. Fort Atkinson, number 8, Strayer, plays just wide.
Panther goal kick.
Goalkeeper Colton Robriglio looking to take this goal kick. Tries to find Labakin, who finds Fort Atkinson, number 6, on the ball. Strayer again. Great clearance by Studerman here. Bogdano wins the ball. Does well. Sweeney on the ball here. Sweeney finds. That's Michael Mitchell on the ball in the back. Bogdano passes to Krause. Ben Stats on the ball. Almost finds Rabakin. Ben Stats with a great turn. Still on the ball. Plays number 9. Fort Atkinson whenever they're in trouble here. But as well once again. Jason Howard on the ball again. Lehman plays it back to Michael Mitchell. Plays it long, try to ball back. Still on the ball. Oh, in air. Mitchell wins the ball once again. Al Cook on the ball. Through to Lehman. Finds Mason. That's to Krause. Krause finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to play the cross. Couldn't find anyone. Strayer wins the ball off Rodriguez. Strayer tries to keep it. He does keep it, but Fort Atkinson does well playing it out the back as they got out of trouble there. Oh, Coltrane and Tillo on the chase, but Coltrane gets there first. Plays it to Ben Stats. Ben Stats plays a very lazy pass, but does well winning the ball back. Clears it to Mason. Just couldn't get to him. Aiden on the ball. Passes straight to Jason. Jason tries to play Mason, who was through on goal. Just couldn't get it. Number 6 Strayer on the ball. Plays it to number 11 in Linden. Michael Mitchell does. Looks like to be foul on Michael Mitchell, who will be taking this free kick.
Panther free kick.
Fort Atkinson on the ball. Linden does well. Linden tries to find Strayer. Couldn't do it. But Oregon does lose possession as well. Fort Atkinson with the ball again. Linden on the ball. So foul on Belleville. Free kick for Fort Atkinson.
Blackhawk free kick.
Fort Atkinson looks to play it long. Ben Stats is there. Does well. Remember, I think that was number 19, who still got a shot off in a very difficult situation. Krause here on the attack. Oregon plays it long to Rodriguez. Couldn't get there. And number 19, Eli, clears it.
Now entering for the Blackhawks, number 16, Callum Betty. And entering for the Panthers, number 18, Patrick Brignano. And number 12,
Oregon throw-in.
Junior.
Brogdano finds Krause. Krause with the turn. Finds Brogdano again. Give and go, Brogdano. Fort Atkinson does well, winning the ball there. Eli Lehman. No, that's Belleville, sorry. Brogdano does well. Krause giving it back to Brogdano. Brogdano tries to find Lehman. Foul Mason. Fort Atkinson will be looking to play this long once again. Finds number 2 in Arian. Throw in Oregon. Looks like Mason will get a rest.
Entering for the Panthers, number 10, sophomore, Anthony Ellert.
Studerman wins the ball. Well, it's on the ball. Wins the ball after losing possession. Ben Stats plays it long to Rodriguez. Rodriguez couldn't get there. Tello, number 9 on the ball. Tries to play it long. It looks to be a throw in for Oregon. Wirtz on the ball. Gives it to Eric. Ben Stats tries to play it long once again. And there's nobody there. Krause wins the ball. Michael Mitchell couldn't find anybody up top. This is Strayer on the ball. Does well. Keeping the ball. Michael Mitchell once again getting his team out of trouble by clearing that ball. A great header by Ben Stats. Still chasing his ball. He does win the ball. Plays Words. That's Bogdano on the ball. Looks to switch it. He plays it to Krause. Krause plays it to Bogdano. Bogdano plays it to Lehman. Back to Krause. Almost losing the ball, but does well keeping it. Looks to play long. That's Wirtz chasing the ball. Couldn't. Oh, Wirtz does almost get there. Very sloppy by Fort Atkinson's defense there. That was great hustle by Wirtz. Sorry. Almost winning the ball. Ben Stats tries to find there. That is Studeman on the ball. Studeman plays it to Lehman. Lehman tries to play it long to Ellerts. Ellerts is through on goal. Great show of speed. Oh, beats one defender. Couldn't beat the second one, though. Strayer on the ball here to Casey Strayer. Great tackle by Ben Stats. Wins the ball. Eli Lehman, too big of a touch. And number 22, Aiden, clears it. They'll win for Oregon here. Ben Stats will be taking this throw-in. Tries to find Wirtz. Aiden flicks it. That is number 7 on the ball, James. Studeman wins the ball right in the middle of the park. Gives it to Waltz. Waltz couldn't play fast enough, but he does win the ball back again, which is what you would like to see from a player once they lose the ball. Rodriguez tried to thread the needle with that pass. Just couldn't get it off. Bogdano. That is number 2, Arian on the ball, who's been pretty impressive so far. He's a very small player, but he has played just to the level of everybody on the field, which is what you like. That is Rodriguez through on goal. Plays it to Krause. Krause's got to take that for sure. Just wide. Looks like Krause was never comfortable taking that strike there. He had a perfect run up to it. Just couldn't get it off.
Number 10, Henry, almost. And entering for the Panthers, number 9, senior, Kieran Sweeney.
Sweeney's back in the game. Fort Atkinson takes the throw in. Tello on the ball. Another push in the back by number 10, Henry almost. Ben Stats will be taking this free kick. Plays it, tried to find Waltz. Does find Bogdano instead. Bogdano tries to beat his defender, but earns a free kick instead. This free kick is in a very promising position here for Oregon. Looks like Sweeney and Bogdano are standing over it. Bogdano does take it. Cross. That was Eretz on the ball. Just couldn't get it off. Corner Oregon. It looks like Oregon would be taking their normal short corner once again. And Rodriguez on the ball. Number 22 does well. That is Aiden. He's made some burst forward. And you can just tell how fast he is. Eretz tries to control it, but controls it out of bounds. Number 16, Colum Fettig will be taking this. Tries to find Tello. Krause almost winning that battle there. Rodriguez on the ball. Rodriguez plays it through. That is Waltz on the through on goal. Waltz does well. What? Oh, just wide. That was a great show of strength by Waltz. Just couldn't get the shot off. That was a great through ball by Rodriguez there.
Entering for the Panthers, number 3, Mason Deers. Number 7, Jason Howard. And number 11, Noah Malcook.
Fort Atkinson will be taking this goal kick. Plays it long. But Sweeney does win the ball, but Casey wins it back for Fort Atkinson. Bogdano winning the ball. Sweeney right behind him. Mason passes to Malcook. Great. Malcook on the ball. He looks to strike this. Malcook through on goal. Just wide. Malcook has been very, very promising this season. And as you can see there, he's a very skillful player who's not afraid, to shoot when he needs to. Another goal kick for Fort Atkinson. Fort Atkinson finds number 2, Arian. Arian couldn't keep it in bounds. Throw in for Oregon. Malcook turns his player. Passes to Mason. Mason to Sweeney. Sweeney plays it back to Jason Howard. Jason Howard is dispossessed by Elmos. Elmos finds number 7, McCole Briglio is there. Does well, playing it back to Jason Howard. Tries to find Ben Stats. Once again, Tello wins the ball. Ben Stats does well, dispossessing him.
Fire hydrant corner kick.
Fort Atkinson corner here. Straight to goalkeeper Coltrane, who looks to play quick. He does just that to Mason. Mason plays it to Malcook. Malcook, that's number 10, Ellis on the ball. Does well, going past his defender. Sweeney on the ball. Sweeney couldn't get it, but Jason Howard does win the ball back. Studeman on the ball. Gives it to Ben Stats. Ben Stats tried to find Mason. Couldn't do it. That's Tello. Tello on the ball. Tello couldn't get there. It looks like the referee was looking for an advantage. Fort Atkinson didn't have any. It's a free kick for Fort Atkinson.
During this break in the action, we'd like to give a public service reminder that all participants inside the stadium should be complying with the mask order. Thank you in advance for your compliance.
Number 5, Scott Butch, that will be taking this for Fort Atkinson. Puts it right on the head of Ben Stats. But that's almost winning the ball back for Fort Atkinson. Looks to be Sweeney hustling and winning the ball. And Sweeney almost. Looks like Sweeney was fouled in the process of winning the ball as he was awarded the free kick. Ben Stats takes it quick to Mason. Mason does well turning. Finds Jason Howard in the middle of the park. Howard finds Malcook. Just couldn't get there. Sweeney wins the ball once again. Tries to find Ellerts. Ben Stats does win the ball back. Looks to go forward. Tries to find Bogdano. Bogdano is through on goal. Bogdano looks up. Shoots. Bogdano hits the goal post. But just wide. Hitting the goal post. Unlucky. Unlucky by Bogdano. Did everything well. Just didn't have luck on his side today. hitting the goalpost. Everything about that shot was perfect. The placement, everything. Just couldn't get it in. Oregon takes their short corner once again. Ellis tries to play it off sides or pushing in the box, looks like. The referee giving
Free kick for the Blackhawks.
Fort Atkinson will be looking to play this long once again. Plays this straight in the middle. Finds the head of Mason. Michael Mitchell finds Coltrane Labriglio, who looks for Belleville. Belleville finds Brogdano. Brogdano with a great move, beating his defender. Plays it through to Sweeney. Sweeney does beat his defender as well. Sweeney tries to find Ellerts. He does, but ball bounces off of him. Straight to Fort Atkinson, but Ellerts is back on the ball here. Ellerts tries to find Ben Stats. Ben Stats couldn't control it. Almost getting out of trouble. Looks like Arian on the ball for Fort Atkinson. Fort Atkinson looks to go forward. Arian once again on the ball. Plays it wide. That is number... Jason Howard wins the ball. Howard plays it to Malcook. Great pass by Malcook. Bogdano tries to find Malcook back, but he finds Sweeney instead. That is Elmos. But Sweeney does well winning possession once again for his team. Ellerts tries to as well, but couldn't do it. That's Tello on the ball. Find Elmos. Elmos. It looks like Ellerts won the ball, but it results into a throw-in for Atkinson. Fort Atkinson takes it. Looks like Ben Stats will try to let it go out for a corner, but plays it back in play. Studeman finds Mason. Mason looks up, tries to find Bogdano on the move. The ball couldn't get to him. Arian on the ball. Mason plays it to Malcook. Malcook looks up, looks to find Ellerts. Ellerts through. He has Ellerts as well, beating two defenders. Shoots. The shot wasn't as good as his skill move there, beating the defender. Ben Stats winning that throw from the goalkeeper. Ellerts on the ball. Malcook looks to be handball by Malcook. The referee calls the foul. Fort Atkinson looks to play quick, but Michael Mitchell was there. As Arian try to win the ball, he does actually win the ball. Very impressive. The player of his size, he has impressed me so far this first half. I think he's probably the shortest player on the field, but you really can't tell because he's played his heart out. And Fort Atkinson has throw in here. That's a handball. Very easy decision by the ref there. That is Eli Lehman, looks to play quick. There's Brogdano on the ball, still on the ball. Tries to find Ellerts, just too much. Fort Atkinson looks to take their time here. Does kick it in. Finds Studeman. Studeman to Sweeney. He's dispossessed. Tello on the ball. Tello on the ball. Tries to find James. Mason clears it. And that'll be it. And at half here, Oregon is leading 1-0. A goal by Malcook. So far, it has been a very impressive first half by Oregon. Much, much better from what we've seen in the last couple weeks. Looks like they came out to play, and it looks like Oregon is playoff ready. From what I've seen so far, I like how Malcook has come out and played his game, which earned him a goal. And Bogdano had his chance, just couldn't put it in. But so far, Oregon with most of the chances this first half. And so far, so good. And we'll be back second half. And we're back for the second half between Oregon Panthers and Fort Atkinson. So far, Oregon is up 1 goal. A goal scored by Noah Malcook. Looks like Oregon will be coming out in a different formation than they started in. Looks like Rodriguez and Malcook and Bogdan will be playing up top with Mason and Eli through the middle and Sweeney right behind them. And it will be their normal back line. Belleville, Krause, Michael Mitchell, and Ben Stats. The back line we're used to for most games. Looks like Fort Atkinson will be kicking off. Linden will be the one kicking it off to start the second half. And the referee gives the go-ahead. And Linden gives it to Casey. Casey plays it back to Linden. And then give it to Elmos. Mason almost is possessing him, but Elmos does well. Winning possession.
Have dropped for the second half. Temps down to 60.
Or
And the wind now only at 9 miles an hour.
looks like it'll be an Oregon throw-in. Bogdano flicks it to Malcook, who shrugs off his defender. Just couldn't win the ball. That is Casey Strayer on the ball. Finds Elmos. Ben Stats wins the ball. Plays it. Couldn't find anyone. But Sweeney does win the ball out of the air. That is Malcook chasing the ball. And the defender just clears it. They don't want any trouble with Malcook out on the back side of them. Throw in for Oregon. Oregon, that is Lehman. Fort Atkinson clears it straight to Krause. Plays a very dangerous clearance straight to Fort Atkinson, number 7, James. Elmos wins the ball, goes forward, plays it wide. That is Elmos on the ball once again. Mason right behind him. Krause does well, closing him down. Ben Stats clears it. Fort Atkinson throw-in. Throws it and does well. Crosses to Linden. Linden looks like he was held, or they just got tangled up in the box. Rodriguez tries to play it but finds Strayer, who's dispossessed by Eli. Malcook couldn't get there. That is number 22 clearing the ball. Both Malcook and Aiden have some great speed on them. It's a battle I like to see all game long. Belleville will be taking this throw in for Oregon. Finds Rodriguez, tries to find Sweeney. Couldn't do it, but Sweeney almost went in possession, but Belleville is there to help him. Rodriguez dribbles in the middle, finds Lehman. Lehman's trying to play it wide. That is Bogdano. But Bogdano will not get there as Fort Atkinson tries to play it out of bounds. Bogdano gets there just in time. That is Strayer on the ball. Casey Strayer finds Elmos. Fort Atkinson tried to play it long. Goes straight out of bounds. It's an Oregon throw-in by Aiden. Puts it straight back out again for another Oregon throw-in. Looks like Ben Stats will be taking this throw-in for Oregon. Tries to find Lehman. Couldn't do it. That is Landon on the ball for Fort Atkinson. Does well flicking it off to his partner there. Landon almost winning the ball again, but Krause does well fighting him off, and Krause puts it out of bounds. Looks like Landon will be taking that throw in. Looks like the referee is asking for time stoppage. Looks like there is someone bleeding on the field, and it's Krause who's going to be taken off as a precaution for everyone else. He'll be replaced by Studeman. There's Landon on the ball. Landon tries to cross it, but Sweeney's there. Sweeney loses the ball, but fights for it and goes out for Fort Atkinson. Michael Mitchell clears it. Finds Bogdano. Bogdano gives it to Mason. Fort Atkinson looks to play it, but once again, Studeman is there. Oregon's defense has been superb this whole game. They haven't made any mistakes so far, which is very unlike them so far this season, but that's what you like to see with the playoff approaching. You like to see them clean up their defensive mistakes, which seems to be the case here today. And that's what you like to see when they have a tough opponent like Madison East coming up next week. And the referee calls a foul on Fort Atkinson, sorry. I believe that was Belleville. Looks like the referee is giving a talking to number 9 for Fort Atkinson, Tello. And the game will resume here with the free kick. That is Mason almost winning the ball. That is Tello. Finds Michael Mitchell once again. Michael Mitchell to Eli Laban. That is number 22, Aiden, who's also been very good in the back for Fort Atkinson. Eli Lehman plays it quick, couldn't find anybody. Rodriguez chasing the ball here. Great show of speed as well. And does well, earning his team throw-in. Oregon throw-in. Almost finding Lehman. There's Landon. Landon turns. Landon tries to play through Studeman, but that is Tello on the ball. Tello is dispossessed by Michael Mitchell. Ben Stats just clears it.
Hands up! Please return the souvenir.
Tello tries to turn Belleville. Belleville has none of it. Wins the ball to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to find Bogdano. That is Malcook on the ball. Malcook plays it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to play to Lehman. Just wasn't meant to be as Fort Atkinson wins the ball. But Eli Laban does well again, winning the ball. That was almost a great turn, but he was fouled there. Looks to be a hard foul. Looks like the referee deemed that to be a reckless foul as he's given a yellow card and has to come out. Looks like Brogdano will be taking this for Oregon.
Entering for Fort, number 19, Eli Schweiger.
I'm not sure what's happening here, but it looks like the referee is talking to the Oregon coach. I'm not sure what's happening, but it looks like number 22, Aiden, is walking towards the referee. I'm not sure what is taking place here, but it looks like he'll get a booking. Looks like the referee has his yellow card out. It looks like it was the referee got mixed up. The players look alike, but it looks like it was a mix-up, and the right player will be coming off this time, and he'll be booked. Great call by Oregon coach. The referee apologizing to the other player. And the game will resume here shortly with an Oregon free kick. Brogdano takes it. Great ball in. Oh, looks like it's a goal kick. That was a great ball by Brogdano. Just couldn't find the head or the feet of an Oregon player. Goes out for a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Looks like number 5 will be taking it again. Scott Butch plays it long, finds Eli Lehman's head. Rodriguez plays it back to Belleville, who does well giving it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a great turn. Rodriguez is through on goal. Rodriguez, great ball. There's Eli Lehman with the goal. Great run by Rodriguez, finding Lehman. That was a great goal. Great team goal. Started by an amazing run by Rodriguez, finding the feet of Eli Lehman in the end. Great assist by Rodriguez. Looks like some Fort Atkinson players were unhappy with that goal as they were talking to the referee. But the game resumes, and Oregon is on the attack again. That is Malcolm through on goal. Just couldn't get there. That is a free kick.
The goal was by number 5, Eli Lehman.
That is a free kick in a very promising position, actually. Very closer than the first one in the first half. Oregon will be looking to take this. And it looks like Ben Stats, Brogdano are stepping over this one. This free kick is in a great position for any of the Oregon players to take a strike, a goal. It's right at the top of the box. Looks like it could be Malcook or Ben Stats, maybe even Bregdano taking this. Looks like Oregon will lay it off to Ben Stats with the strike. Oh, just wide. It looked to be straight in for me, from my angle, but it just went wide. Wasn't too far.
Goal kick.
Once again, Scott Butcher will be taking this goal kick for Fort Atkinson. He's done it all game long. That is Krause winning the ball straight to Malcook. Malcook shoots, deflection, but Bregdano was almost there. Goalkeeper Incarnation was there just in time. Plays it, but Krause once again winning the ball out the air. That is Waltz. Jason tries to play a fancy pass. Michael Mitchell plays it to Belleville. Belleville turns. Belleville still on the ball. Belleville finds Krause. Krause finds Waltz. Waltz. Lazy pass. That's Tello on the ball. Tello still on the ball. Does well beating 1-2 defenders. Almost beating. Still on the ball, Tello. Great. But Studeman does well dispossessing Tello. Jason Howard on the attack here. Loses the ball straight away. But Bregdano is there. And wins the ball back for Oregon. Bregdano still on the ball. And gives it to Belleville. Belleville plays it to Rodriguez. Had no idea. And well, let's try to play to Bregdano. Bregdano wasn't looking back. And it's a ball for Fort Atkinson now. That is Tello. But Belleville wins the ball. That's Jason Howard. Gives it to Malcook. Malcook passes it to Ben Stats. Ben Stats gives it back to Malcook. Malcook looks to take a strike, but he's dispossessed by Strayer. But Malcook does well winning the ball. Waltz with a great move. Finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds Bregdano. Great turn. Ben Stats try to play. He does lay it off for Bregdano. Bregdano with the cross. Tries to find Belleville. Belleville with a header. Just to no one. Malcook looks to go forward once again. Oregon knocking on the door for that third goal here. Michael Mitchell plays it wide to Bregdano. Bregdano gives it to Ben Stats. Ben Stats try to thread the needle of the pass to Jason Howard, but Ben Stats still on the ball. But he's dispossessed right in the box. Krause does well winning the ball. Oregon's hustle this game has been impressive. They've won the ball almost immediately after losing possession. Something I haven't seen since I think it would have been the DeForest game, second half, which is like, this is Fort Atkinson on the counter. Fort Atkinson tries to find Landon. That is Studeman. Studeman does well. Michael Mitchell on the ball. Mitchell tries to play it out. Still on the ball. Finds Ben Stats. Ben Stats plays it. Jason Howard on the ball. That's a great ball. Tries to find Landon. Coltrane is there. That's a mistake. Landon scores. That is a lack of communication by Oregon's defense. Looks like Coltrane and his defenders couldn't talk it out, and they were punished by Fort Atkinson. Landon with the goal. Looks like the goalkeeper Coltrane might be having trouble after that awkward fall. And during this injury timeout, we would like to thank the sponsors who've made this possible. And I'll go ahead and thank the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is proud supporter of youth athletics. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local business and Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And it looks like goalkeeper Coltrane is walking off the field.
Entering the game for the Panthers,
And
number 2, Luke Bennett. Number 10, Anthony Ehlert. And 00, Casey Farrar.
looks like there is a new keeper in place for Oregon, as the goalkeeper Coltrane Rapuglia is replaced, as he will be getting medical attention from the sideline. But the game continues. Krause plays a long ball to Rodriguez. Rodriguez
Fort Atkinson goal
couldn't keep it in.
59-10 in the second half. Number 11, Landon Zorn.
Looks to be a throw-in for Fort Atkinson. Finds Tello, but it goes straight out of bounds. Throw-in for Oregon now. Belleville. That is Waltz on the ball. Tries to play to Malcook, but Jason Howard wins the possession back for Oregon. Throw-in for Oregon once again. Krause plays it to Waltz. Waltz, what a ball. To Ellerts, just couldn't get there. That was put a little too much there. That was a great idea by Waltz there. Goal kick, Fort Atkinson. The Oregon, it looks to be an Oregon throw-in as that goal kick went straight out of bounds. Belleville throws it into Rodriguez. Malcook tried the give and go with Belleville, but he was not there. Belleville wins the ball. Right off Tello. Throw-in for Oregon once again. Jason Rodriguez does well keeping the ball. Finds Belleville. Belleville tries to find Malcook, and it is cleared out for another Oregon throw-in. Oregon with a throw-in once again. Oregon almost scoring once again on a throw-in. There's Luke Bennett with the... That is a great goal by Krause. Shot by Luke Bennett. And a rebound put in by Krause. That goal also almost coming from a throw-in, like Oregon's first goal. That was a shot by Luke Bennett, rebounded by Krause, who was there just in time to put it back in. And the score is Oregon 3, Fort Atkinson 1. And Oregon makes a mass substitution here. Luke Bennett took the shot that was rebounded in by Leo
Oregon
Krause.
goal at 61-37 by number 20, Leo Krause. And the assist, number 2, Luke Bennett. Entering for Fort Atkinson, we got number 2, Arian.
Throw in for Fort Atkinson. Finds Landon, but Sweeney was there. Oregon throw-in will be taken by Sweeney quickly to Mason,
Number 3, Mason Deers. Number 5,
but goes
Eli
nowhere. It's
Lehman.
another throw-in for Fort Atkinson.
9,
Landon on the
Kieran
ball. That is
Sweeney.
Strayer. Strayer looks up for his options. Plays a long ball. I'm not sure to who, but Belleville does well bringing it down. Belleville finds Rodriguez with the turn. Just didn't have enough space. Tello on the ball. Tello plays a lazy pass to Sweeney. Sweeney finds Malcook. Malcook turns. Malcook still on the ball. Malcook still taking it wide. Malcook still on the ball. Great run by Malcook. Shot deflected. Eli took a shot, but it was deflected. Fort Atkinson on the ball. As James. Sweeney wins the ball once again. Sweeney seems to be everywhere, but he does get dispossessed. Looks like Fort Atkinson is on the counter here. That is James chasing, couldn't get there. Throw in for Oregon. As Luke Bennett takes it in, finds Mason. Mason plays it to Ellerts. Ellerts finds Lehman. Lehman tries to find Mason, but couldn't get there. Michael Mitchell on the ball. Michael Mitchell plays it back to the Fort Atkinson. That's Landon fighting with Studeman. Studeman wins that battle. Finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez on. He finds Mason through on goal. Just not quite. Malcook takes a shot. Just wide. Oregon has come alive the second half after conceding a very bad goal. But it looks like they've made up for it. They've turned up. Fort Atkinson goal kick. Tries to find Tello. Tello is dispossessed by Belleville. Lehman plays it to. Couldn't really see who that was to, but Linden is on the ball. Luke Bennett does well, but Linden still wins the ball. Linden tries to turn, but Michael Mitchell stops him. Michael Mitchell has been the immovable object this game. Nobody goes through him. That is through ball. Shot by Ellerts. But that was a very ambitious shot. Just went wide. He didn't have the angle there. Another goal kick for Atkinson. Looks like it'll be taken by Scott Butchka.
Blackhawks had just landed on the field, including number 13, Tyler Matansky, number 17, Noah Adrian, and number 18, Andrew Davis.
Strayer gives it back to his defenseman. That is Luke Bennett winning the ball. Straight to number 13, Cade Tracy. There's Mason on the ball. Mason looks, finds Michael Mitchell almost slipping, and London wins the ball but is dispossessed quickly. Studeman clears that. He's not having it today. Just getting it out of harm's way. That's number 6 for Fort Atkinson, Strayer, but is dispossessed by Sweeney. That is Mason tries to find, but the ball is won by Fort Atkinson. Studeman winning the ball, but Studeman is dispossessed by Landon. Landon gives it to Strayer. Gives it back to Landon. Landon with a great move. Landon tries to find number 17. Fort Atkinson clears it. But that is Belleville on the move. Belleville gives it to Lehman. Lehman gives it to Mason. Mason just couldn't stay on his feet. Great move by Arian. Arian runs wide, but is dispossessed, and Michael Mitchell puts it out for a throw-in. Throw-in will be taken by Arian. Arian, but the ball goes out of bounds for Oregon throw-in. Oregon tried to play it quick, but the referee stopped it for a substitution. Belleville goes out, is replaced by Liam Manley, who will be taking this throw-in. Liam plays it, finds Tracy. Tracy plays it to Mason. Mason tries to play Compton. Compton will get there with a great show of speed. Compton on the ball. Shields the ball very well, Compton. There's to Liam. Liam finds Mason. Mason turns. Mason finds Tracy, but a lack of communication, and that is... Looks like Sweeney was almost there to win back possession for Oregon. Something he's done all game long today. I've been, like I said earlier, impressed with his work rate and his hustle. And I think going forward, especially in the game Tuesday night against the Madison East, Sweeney will be a key player if they want a chance to go through the first round of the playoffs. And the game resumes. Sweeney once again almost winning possession for Oregon. That is, Mason does just shields the ball. Still on the ball, Mason. Mason finds Sweeney. Sweeney passes to Tracy, just couldn't get there. But Sweeney once again winning possession. Tracy does play it, but straight to the goalkeeper, Limer Incarnacio. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct. Arian on the ball. Arian does well, beating Liam. Arian spins him once, does it again. Arian on the move. Once again, Arian turns him, puts in a great ball, but is won by Michael Mitchell. Mason on the ball. Mason gives it to Lehman. Oregon looks to be on the counter here. Lehman looks up, tries to play Ellerts. Just couldn't get to him.
Entering for the Blackhawks, number 10, Henry Olmos.
It will be a goal kick for Fort Atkinson. It's taken. Luke Bennett hounding his defender. Results in a throw-in for Fort Atkinson. But Luke Bennett does well, winning possession. Gives it to Studeman. Studeman couldn't get it under control. That is Liam. Liam tries to clear it, but Fort Atkinson is on the ball again. But they're dispossessed by Mason. Mason passes it to Compton. Compton gives it back to Mason, but Mason takes too big of a touch and is dispossessed. But the ball does go out of bounds. Oregon throw in.
Entering for Oregon, number 21, Aaron Labakin. Number 20, Leo Krause. Number 7, Jason Howard.
Another mass
And number 6,
substitution by Oregon.
junior Tyler Fisher.
Throw in taken by Liam. Jason flicks it off to Tracy. Finds Krause. Just clears it out of bounds. Fort Atkinson's throw in. Throw in. Finds Compton. Compton wins the ball once again. Tries to find Eli Lehman, but almost was there. Krause does win the ball back for Oregon. Gives it to Jason Howard. Jason Howard looks up to find Labakin. Labakin finds Luke Bennett. Back to Labakin. Labakin finds Krause. Krause's on the move here. Dispossessed by Arion, who's done well. Fort Atkinson on the counter. Looks up, tries to find Linden, and he does just that. Linden dispossessed by Studeman. That is Compton. Compton wins the ball. Compton tries to beat his defender, but his defender does just enough. Puts it out for a throw-in. Throw-in will be taken by Liam. Liam finds Jason. Jason finds Tracy. Fort Atkinson throw in. They find Arion. Arion move. Beats two defenders. Arion on the move. Arion beats another defender, but he's dispossessed by Liam. Liam does well recovering. Krause plays it wide to Labakin. Labakin looks up, finds Tracy on the move. Tracy plays it through to number 6, Tyler Fisher. But couldn't get there. Fort Atkinson on the move, dispossessed by Luke Bennett. Does well. Krause on the ball. Plays it to Tracy. Tracy got the ball cut up underneath his feet. But Luke Bennett wins possession back for Oregon to Krause. Krause gives it to Tyler Fisher. Tyler Fisher gives it to Jason Howard. Back to Krause. Krause is dispossessed by Arion. Ball goes out of bounds for Oregon throw-in. Oregon takes a throw in. Krause flicks it straight to the Fort Atkinson goalkeeper, who takes this very quick, trying to find Linden, but Michael Mitchell is there. Does well winning the ball after taking a long touch. That's Tracy on the move. Tracy beats his defender. Is Tracy still on the ball, but he is dispossessed. Luke Bennett wins possession for Oregon, but that is Fort Atkinson on the counter. London tries to spin, but couldn't get away from Studeman. Jason on the ball, gives it to Tracy. Tracy tries to find Jason again, but Jason does win possession. Jason turns. That is Labakin, who happens to be offsides. A free kick for Fort Atkinson Blackhawks. They played it straight out of bounds, which gives
Entering for the
Oregon an
Blackhawks,
opportunity to
it's
make their
number 19,
substitution.
Eli Schweiger. And number 9, Alexander Tello. And entering for your Oregon Panthers, it's a senior, number 22, Lucas Goldhart.
Lucas Dopart on the ball, but plays it out of bounds. Fort Atkinson. Throw in. It's taken, but finds the head of Krause. Labakin on the ball. Labakin finds Jason Howard. Jason Howard beats his defender. Plays it through to Lucas, but couldn't get there. Fort Atkinson plays it out of bounds once again. Throw in will be taken by Jason Howard. Plays it to, almost gets to Lucas, but the ball goes out of bounds for a corner.
Oregon corner kick.
Looks like this corner will be taken by Labakin. Labakin plays it short to Jason Howard. Jason Howard finds Labakin again. Labakin almost finding the feet of Liam. Throwing for Oregon, plays it quick. Jason Howard flicks it to Lucas. Lucas almost finding Labakin. Another throw in for Oregon. Jason tries to go long this time. That's Compton and Layman almost getting there. Long throw. That is Tella on the ball, but is dispossessed by Studerman. Krause plays the ball to Labakin. Labakin gives it to Layman, but the ball hits off of him. Goes straight back to Fort Atkinson. As Arion on the ball. Gives it straight to Jason Howard. Fort Atkinson tries to play long, but Michael Mitchell is there. Compton on the ball. Compton plays a great ball to Tyler Fisher. Just tried to flick it off to Labakin. Great move by Fort Atkinson. Number 9, Alexander Tello. Krause wins possession in the middle of the park for Oregon, but is dispossessed by Arion. Arion on the move, does almost beating 2 defenders, but is shaken up. But Oregon is on the move here. Compton threw on goal, but Fort Atkinson clears it. Arion looks to be shaken up after that challenge from Oregon. It was a fair challenge, but, you know, the players happen to be much, much, much bigger than him, and that could be the problem. Arion has played a great game. He's been impressive. I think one of Fort Atkinson's best players today. And considering his a player of small in stature, I've been very impressed by him. And he's got some talent. And as you can see, the game does not matter if you're big or small. If you can play, you can play, as Arion has shown today. When the play resumes, it will be an Oregon throw-in. Looks like number 2 Arion will walk it off. He will be replaced. Looks like the Fort Atkinson players are not happy with the non-call by the referee. And they're still talking to the referee.
Number 6, Caleb Strayer, re-entering for the Blackhawks.
With 10 minutes left to play, and this being the last regular season game, it's all about both teams finishing out strong and healthy as Fort Atkinson keeper claims the ball. Plays it to Tyler Fisher, wins the ball. Labakin plays it to Lucas. Lucas crosses it in, but is flicked away for a corner kick for Oregon. Looks like Labakin and Jason Howard will be standing over this corner kick. I would assume it'll be another short corner. They've done it all season long. Jason takes the corner. Krause tries to flick it off, but the keeper had no trouble claiming that ball. The keeper, Encarnacion, plays it to Jason Howard, wins the ball. As Tello falls down but gets back up and keeps going. Tello still dribbling away. Goes back to his defender. Number 18, Andrew Davis, gives it to they try to find number 17, Noah Bradley, but they couldn't get there.
Now entering number 23, the legend in courage and leadership, Seth Grayrauer.
Looks like Seth Grayrauer will have the rest of the game. Wiltz tries to flick it. Oh, Oregon goal. That's Labakin, it looks like. Labakin with the goal. I could be wrong, but it looks like Labakin had the final touch there. Oregon 4, Fort Atkinson 1, and Taylor will be kicking this off for Fort Atkinson.
Oregon goal at 82-41. Number 21, senior, Aaron Labakin.
Liam wins the ball. Liam turns in, clears it, tries to find Tyler Fisher. Tyler Fisher is dispossessed. Tello on the ball, turns his defender. Tello tries to beat Krause, but Tello almost winning the ball once again, but Krause clears it, tries to find Labakin. Labakin does win the ball for Oregon. Plays it to Tyler Fisher. Tyler Fisher on the ball, does well. That's Waltz on the ball. Waltz with a great move. Plays Seth. Seth threw on goal. Just couldn't get there. Almost. That was a great move. Almost finding Seth on that through ball. Liam wins the throw-in for Oregon. It looks like the referee is confused with the lineman, but ends up being a Fort Atkinson throw-in. Fine. That is Tyler Fisher winning the ball. And Lucas gives it to Seth. Seth passes it to number 24, Hayden Bryan. Hayden Bryan dribbles. This is possessed, but Jason Howard does well winning the ball. Gives it to LeBakken. LeBakken chasing the ball. Gets there, crosses it in, but goalkeeper Incarnation wins the ball in the air. Plays it to Tello, but Krause winning the ball, taking a long touch straight back to Fort Atkinson. Alamo on the ball. Almost on the ball. Goes through on goal. Still on the ball, Almost finds Tello, but Krause clears it. Before Atkinson still on the move. Number 13, Tyler Batansky. He will be the one taking this throw in for Fort Atkinson. Tries to find Tello, but Tyler does win the ball again. Tello moves, but couldn't get through Liam. Krause clears it. Number 19, Eli. Waltz wins the ball. Gives it to LeBakken, but goes straight out of bounds for a throw-in. LeBakken gives it to Studeman. Studeman tries to find Waltz. Waltz almost winning the ball back. That is almost on the ball. Almost looks to come in the middle, but couldn't find space to shoot. Is almost on the ball once again for Fort Atkinson. Does well shielding his defender. They find almost again. Almost still coming. Cutting through the middle. Looks like he's going to have this shot. Goes straight to the keeper. Casey. Seth chasing the ball. It goes straight out of bounds for an Oregon throw-in. Jason will be taking this. Fort Atkinson throw-in. Pushing the bag by Liam. Will be a free kick for Fort Atkinson. Will be taken by number 12, Eli. Eli takes it, but finds Jason Howard who clears it. That's LeBakken on the ball. LeBakken with a great touch. Crosses it in. Corner kick for Oregon with less than 3 minutes to go.
Corner kick.
Jason Howard will be taking this corner kick. Jason Howard takes the corner kick. Robakin does well winning the ball. To Tyler Fisher. Tyler Fisher with the shot. It was deflected. Goalkeeper Cornish, no rush to take the Robakin almost winning the ball out of the air, but almost is there. The ball goes straight out of bounds. Long throw by... Oh, shot by Lucas was stopped by Encarnacion. Encarnacion gives it to Almost on the ball. Almost tries to play long, goes straight to the keeper, Casey. Casey clears it. There's Tyler Fisher on the move, but looks like the ball will go out of bounds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Walt on the ball, turns to Jason Howard. Jason Howard takes a strike, and that is game. The final score is Oregon 4, Fort Atkinson 1. Very impressive performance by Oregon today. It is a performance you would like to see the Oregon impressive performance. They have shown they can battle against the best. And I think going into next week's game against East, they will be taking their chances. Oregon will be playing Madison East next week in the playoffs first round, and judging from today, I think they're more than ready. I have not seen them put in a performance like today. They look to be the first team on the ball, and when they lost possession, they won the ball straight back. And I think going forward, I would expect a lot more from them, especially against East next week, and it will be a good game to watch. And I would like to thank our sponsors who made this broadcast possible. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, and advocating for local business and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building character, culture, and community. The Hertz Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. And that is it, folks. And we shall see you against East next week. Thank you.